G'day, I'm Peter Bibby, and you're watching the AU Review.
You're busy on the road with Laneway at the moment. I guess let's start with that. How's the festival treating you?
Great. Such a lovely bunch of people. What luxury. I've never had such luxury. It's insane.
It's kind of like being on a bit of a school camp, people keep saying.
Yeah, definitely has that sort of vibe. I mean, you're seeing all the same people every day. Definitely like an inter-school camp, you know, there's people from all different kinds of schools.
That's right.
From different parts of the world.
And
everyone's just meeting each other and mingling. Sorry.
And so when you go back to school on Monday, you'll be the most popular kid in school.
I don't know if I'll be the most popular kid in school, but you know, I've definitely made a few friends. I haven't made any enemies yet.
That's good.
But there's still a lot of tour left, so see how we go.
Plenty of Mac Demarco to go around.
There is plenty of Mac. Hey, Mac's mum is just like one of the loveliest ladies of all time.
I've heard nothing but good things. It's such a funny concept to have her on the road with everyone. I love it.
She's hilarious.
So tell me a little bit about, you know, how the last few months have gone for you. I think things really started making a splash, I guess, around BIGSOUND time. That's when we really started hearing quite a lot about you.
Yeah, I guess so.
So talk a little bit about, you know, BIGSOUND and then kind of how things have progressed from there.
Well, I mean, BIGSOUND was a fun time. Went up to Brisbane. Great city. Everyone loves Brisbane. Yeah, I mean, we came up and did the show, met the Laneway guys at that thing, and that's when I got the gig at Laneway, so that was a pretty good thing. And then ever since that, I guess, like the album came out after that, and I went to America, and it's been kind of like that teenage pipe dream sort of thing, like just all of a sudden I'm just like, I've just got like months of schedule. And I've got to just be in different places all the time, which is awesome. Like, actually awesome.
Is it everything you dreamed about and more?
I think so, yeah. I mean, it's a lot harder work than I imagined when I was 14 and didn't think it would ever actually happen. You know, but it's a bloody ride and a half. I'll give it that much, you know. And it's great. It leaves me with a smile on my face.
Has it surprised you at all how quickly it's sort of gotten to a point where you're going to America, you're playing, you know, with FKA Twigs at Laneway Festival? And
well, I mean, that stuff is all just super crazy and kind of hard to comprehend. But I mean, it hasn't just happened in a bang, you know. Like I've been plowing away at this trade for years and years. But all of a sudden it kind of like it went from kind of like just playing in the shitty pub on the corner to playing at like Laneway and going to America and stuff. So in that sense, yeah, it has kind of blown my mind that just all of a sudden there I am at school camp with people like I've been listening to for years.
Yeah. And you're playing with Pond, a band I imagine you've been listening to for years.
Yep, I saw their first ever gig.
Did you really?
I did.
Where did they play their first ever gig?
It was this awful place. I'm not ashamed to say it was an awful place called the Castle back in Perth. Doesn't exist anymore. They I'll just give you like one little backstory about the Castle. Instead of giving you like beer or money, they gave you a DVD of your performance. It was just like a live desk mix, which was always really bad. So it sounded awful, and it was just this one angle of the stage, you know, from like bird's eye view sort of thing.
It's like when you're on a cruise ship and they make you buy, or they want you to buy a DVD of your experience, but then you're not in the DVD.
Yeah. But you're definitely in this DVD. But it's just you just wish they gave you a few beers, and that did not even exist. But yeah, it was at the Castle. There was about 15 people there. Yeah. But they were amazing.
And this would have been pre Tame Impala and everything.
Well, I mean, Tame Impala were happening then.
They were already happening.
Definitely happening.
Pond were a precursor.
No, I mean it was all happening. Like Mink Muscle Creek and Tame Impala were all happening, and then it was kind of a mash together. Yeah. I was lucky enough to be there. It was a beautiful thing.
That's really cool. And now you're playing with them at the
Yeah.
Sydney.
That's right. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, I am. You know, and it's going to be a bloody good time.